Hi, this is geologist Jerry Burgash from Jurassic Sands again. Hey, I just wanted to give you a little bit of detail about the process that we use when we evaluate different types of sands, because I think it's important for you to know the background and how important it is to us that we get it right. And I've been a registered professional geologist here in the state of Utah for quite some time. I've been practicing geology for over 40 years since I graduated. And here's my helper right here. This is Daisy. She's a hound dog. She goes with me on a lot of the sand exploring trips. And that's actually how we start. Get out the geological maps. We look at the deserts of the western United States for the different types of deposits that there are. We try to, once we find them, then we get in our truck, go out in the desert, go out in the field, and we actually sample the sand. So it's about a four-step process. The first step, get the maps out, go out to the field, collect a sample. The sample can be anywhere from 1 pound to a 5-gallon bucket. We bring it back, and the first step that we have to do is we've got to make sure that it meets all the safety standards of the Consumer Product Safety Commission. They've been very good about delineating exactly what will make for a safe product. And so we take it to another lab, we have it analyzed. If it passes that test, then it can move on to the next step. And the next step then is I bring it into my geology lab. I look at the texture, I look at the composition, I look at the purity, I look at the grain size, all of the different things that I as a geologist specialize in evaluating. And then once it passes, if it passes that test, then it goes on to the final test. And you can see we're sitting here in the backyard of my house here in Salt Lake, and we actually put it in a sandbox, or we put it in trays. And we get our team, our Jurassic Sand team is Robin, and Robin's the live voice on the phone, so she's the one that'll help you with your order if you have questions. Dave, he's the guy in the warehouse who makes sure you get your order quickly. Joe, he's the man behind the camera, he's the man behind the website, he's the man behind all of the information that you get. And we all try the sand. We all touch it, test it, add water to it, play with it, because if it then passes our test, we know that we've got a good sand. And that means we've got one that's pure, we've got one that's the cleanest one that you can possibly get, that's natural, and it meets not only all the tests that the government and the regulators require, but it meets the hands-on personal test. And so that's the process that we use, and we hope you enjoy our sands. Thanks.